The cavern of the Great Pearl pulsed behind them, still singing in gentle harmony. But ahead lay something different. A narrow path veered outward, lined with strange, glowing vines. At its end, the orchard rift, a forbidden grove of fruits of transgression, shimmering, shifting, unnaturally vibrant. The gems flickered with warning. But curiosity, as always, led someone forward. At first, the fruits were mesmerizing. One burst into glittering laughter when bitten. Another replaced a survivor's memory with a scene from someone else's dream. Todd, perched on a twisted branch wearing a hat made of edible leaves, announced the start of the Forbidden Fruit Festival. Nobody understood the rules. Everyone played anyway. Some laughed, some wept, some forgot why they had entered. The beasts wandered too. But they were different. They ate freely, joyfully. Their innocence shielded them from transgression. A lion purred after biting into a fruit that made its mane sparkle. An ox rolled in laughter after gaining the ability to speak, briefly quoting ancient poetry before forgetting language entirely. And yet, through the beasts' reactions, the scholars noticed patterns. Harmony, frequencies that recalibrated the orchard's distortion field. The answer was not in resistance, but in rhythm. But Cain's shadow still lingered. One by one, beasts changed, their eyes turned red. Their voices deepened. Rage rose from the dirt like mist. Cain's regression surged through the orchard, twisting joy into wrath. The survivors ran. Todd appeared on a stage built of roots and regret. He called it the Beast Revolt Theater. He handed scripts to the terrified. He directed scenes. "Forgive yourself," he cried. "Laugh now or be cursed forever." Some did, some didn't, and those who did not were swallowed into mirrored regressions, timelines looping endlessly until someone remembered to laugh again. The path to the Ark narrowed, the sky above rippled, and Eden's last trial began. Chapter Stage 302, The Fruits of the Living Waters. The sky shimmered, the water bloomed, and Eden, in one final gesture, began to give. From the trees, from the waves, from the clouds themselves came the last gifts of the ancient realm. Birds descended, their feathers braided with luminous fruits. Monkeys swung into view, juggling star-shaped produce with chaotic precision. Beneath the surface of the Blue Lagoon, glowing fish swam upward, each bearing treasures unlike any before. The survivors watched in silence. Then Todd arrived. Wearing a cape stitched from palm fronds and fruit stickers, he bellowed, "Welcome to the final fruit games!" Dramatic music played. No one knew from where. The birds were first. They glided in solemn arcs, dropping.
Science Prophets of the Arkstone Timeline by Nada Stroll. Read free on Amazon now.
And thus, the promise is not in the past, but in the playback. This has been Ark of Promises, where the timelines twist, the oaths echo, and the covenants sometimes moonwalk into paradox. If today's revelations felt like divine déjà vu, or cosmic déjà heard, good. That means your soul is still entangled with the storyline. Before you return to your regularly scheduled dimension, don't forget, follow us, unless you prefer getting lost in your own multiversal garden. Like this podcast, because algorithms are the new prophets. Subscribe, so you're first in line for the next ripple through the resurrection lattice. And most importantly, share this with your temporal neighbor, before they realign out of phase. This is Sidoni Nukumato, Time Lord in exile, narrator in defiance, reminding you, the arc never ends. It just reloads the next scene. Until next time, stay aligned, stay anomalous, and remember, even broken promises leave quantum breadcrumbs. Roll the starlight outro.